Hi everyone, it's Richard. Today I want to show you how to find coins that are in a strong uptrend but are not overbought and have had a modest correction or pullback. These situations allow me to get back in on a trend that I may have missed and a trend that I believe will continue. So let's go ahead and get started with a signal summary. A signal summary essentially is a list of signals or predefined combinations of technical indicators that we have prepared for our users. And here I see that the strong up or down trend currently is indicating 345 pairs that are in a strong uptrend on a daily time interval. So I click on the 355 number, which takes me to the screener tab. And here I can further refine my filter or screen. As I mentioned, we're looking for situations in the strong uptrend that are not overbought. So I want the oscillator rating, which is our own proprietary rating of a number of oscillator indicators. I want this rating to be neutral, so not overbought. I add that filter. I also want to strengthen my uptrend signal by adding a bullish MACD crossover. A very powerful indicator. I add that to my screen, and I'm down to 52 items now that satisfy the screen. And a couple other things. I want the minimum dollar trading volume to be about 200,000 a day, and that should be sufficient for us. And a price change of less than zero. So as I mentioned, we're looking for situations where the price has had a modest correction or a pullback. So I add that filter as well. And now I have 9 items that satisfy these criteria. I will save this filter so I can come back to it. I'll call it strong up pull back situations. I'll save it. And here we go. We have 9 pairs that satisfy this criteria. Let's look at the performance. Not surprisingly, it's been very strong up until really the last day, which gives us an opportunity to jump in on the trend as well. Let's look at the charts. Not surprisingly, again, the charts are indicating that all of these are in a strong uptrend. Okay, I like this one right here. I believe this is Decreed versus Tether. And I like the situation because when I look at the breakout that happened last week, it was happening on an increasing volume, which is one of the ways of confirming a breakout. And the pullback that we've seen in the last 3 days has taken place with declining volume, which is also a positive indication that this is indeed just a correction, not a reversal of an uptrend. I'll add to this chart candlestick bars so I can take a look at perhaps the support levels. And here as well, as you can see, if I were to draw a line connecting the higher lows that we've been seeing, that will be the trend line. And I see that yesterday's candlestick just touched the trend line. And if I believe that this trend line will hold, then we should see in the next couple of days a nice bounce back and a continuation of the trend. I would set, if I were an aggressive buyer, I would go ahead and buy it right now. If I were a conservative trader, then I would wait for a day or two for a couple of candles that would show a bounce off of these levels and confirm my premise that this trend line holds, and I would go ahead and buy it then. Let's be an aggressive trader today. Let's look at where this pair trades, which exchanges. I'll go ahead and drill in for this pair and see that this pair trades on 4 exchanges: CoinEx, Huobi, HitBTC, and Bittrex. I'll go ahead and trade it on Bittrex because that's one of the exchanges where I have an account. I could place the trade right here in this window, but I prefer to trade through the trade view, where I can also see the order book. Here we go. The order book comes up as well. I can check the chart one more time. Let's see, the spread is okay, not great. My order entry form is already pre-filled with the exchange and the pair. And I can see that on Bittrex I still have about $1,800 worth of tether that I can trade with, and currently 0 decred. So I'll go ahead and select best price currently that I can buy it for with a limit buy. I'll put a quantity of 100. That would be too much, so let's go ahead and do 50. So about $900 worth of decred that I'm going to buy. Send the order, confirm the order. The order was placed successfully. Let's see if it's in the open orders. Looks like it went through already. So here we are. I'm a proud owner of decred, and we'll see what happens in the next couple of days if my premise of the uptrend holds, and I should make some money. Thanks, guys. Hope this helps.